Well, I remember I pulled into Luperon a year ago this week. Man, I thought, what in the world is this place? I got to get out of here. This is like not the place for me. It's like how times have changed. It's amazing how I got here. This place just terrified me, and now I'm in love with this place. This place is awesome. So anyway, today I'm going to do a motorcycle trip around town today. I got a bunch of stuff to do, and I'm going to take you guys a bunch of businesses and try to give you a thorough tour of the town. Then we're going to go at John's house. He's building a new pool. And then we're going to end up the day and go to Dennis's house and do a little swim, do a little sunset, and then back here by 7 because of the quarantine. So anyway, cool. Anyway, guys, tag along. I still remember the first time I came down these docks. This is immigration and customs to the right there. I remember I was like, where in the world am I? I gotta get out, and I started watching the fresh fruit. I started seeing the town, and it's such a culture shock coming from the U.S. Yeah, it was different. So anyway, guys, we're gonna walk over here and get the motorcycle, and then I'm gonna take you guys around town. And my motorcycle's behind the patio. So we're gonna walk over here, get the motorcycle, and then do it, and I'll take you guys and show you some stuff. Anyway, the first business I'm going to show you guys is the new hardware store we have here to the right. It hasn't been here very long. It's brand new. You can get everything. It's just like your American Ace Hardware, but you can get everything in here. You can get your rum drinks. You can get anything in here. This place is awesome to go into. And unfortunately, it's closed right now because between 12 and 2 every day, everything's closed in Luperon. Just kind of an island time holiday every day. Well, cool, guys. Let's go look at the park, and I'll show you the businesses around the square here. And yeah, so it should be kind of cool. But hey, guys, this is a park. It's a pretty cool little park. I wish they wouldn't have cut the big trees down. They just redid it. We got new fountains in, new lighting. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it at night yet because we have quarantine here. It's by 7, so I haven't been able to come out at night. But it's going to be pretty cool. We have our pig roast here. We have a lot of different events here. We do. Anyway, guys, let me show you around the town here. This building to your right here is the fire station. And I didn't know we had 911 here, but I guess we do. Anyway, we have a lot of churches here. It's a very, very religious community. Anyways, building to the right here is the pharmacy. The one straight in front of you is the pharmacy, the Luperon Pharmacy. And the pink building to your left, great ice cream store. I love their chocolate in there. It's awesome. But anyway, there's a pharmacy and there's our ice cream store. I'm going to show you, we're going to drive down here and see the patio. It just opened up from the quarantine. We had a great restaurant here to your left. It's a good pollo, great chicken. And anyway, so it's a good place, a little alley here. If you go to your right, you got a couple of little local vegetable and fruit stands that are really awesome. This first one here is more known for their vegetables, and the second one here in the blue building is known more for their fruits and stuff. But awesome, and great people too. Anyway, we're about to the patio down here, and this is kind of where all the locals hang out. We're going to pull over here, and I'm going to take you inside and show you the patio, because we spend a lot of time here. It just opened up, like I said, from the coronavirus, and there's still limited hours, and it's still kind of slow, but yeah.
You're doing a good job.
Oh, I almost forgot to say bye with my best friends in here. Hang on just a second. This is Chumney. Chumney runs the place. Everybody else is here. Andrew, the owner, it's Chumney's building. Yeah, if you want to come here and eat, Chumney will be on your lap. Great dog, great dog. Well, if you're a cruiser, this is the first place you come into when you come to Luperon. So the first time you come in here, you're probably going to be petrified the first time you walk in by these city docks. But anyway, my boat is probably about 200 or 300 yards right off these city docks. So anyway, this is where I usually dinghy in if I'm coming to town. But like I said, the first time you come to Luperon, this is where you face it all. And the first week or two here, you're ready to leave. It's like a very shocking place, but like I said, if you're here long enough, you're gonna grow to love this place. Well, anyway, up here to the left is called Wendy's Bar. Anyway, it's run by Norm. Great place. First place you come to when you come to Luperon, they have everything from movie night. If you want to play poker, they have poker night. And anyway, you want cool beer, great place. Like I said, Norm's always here. He's been here forever. He knows everybody. If you get in trouble and a big mess, Norm is a great guy to know. So anyway, if you're in Luperon, you're gonna come to Wendy's and talk to Norm. It's just the thing to do. Well, we're gonna pull over up here, guys. I need to go to Box Pack and see if I got a package coming in. My ex-wife sent me something from the United States, so it usually takes a week to 3 weeks getting here. But anyway, in this green building, guys, great chicken. Get a 3-piece chicken, is yummy good. Okay, we're gonna head over here to Box Pack. Like I said, we don't have a mailbox, post office in Luperon. All we got is Box Pack. That's all we got. And so we can go in here and see if my package has arrived. And then yeah, and Bryce is in here. He's a good friend of mine. He's great talent. He's Australian or New Zealander. Well, I can't remember, but anyway, he's a great guy. He's a good friend of mine, but he's in here. Okay, we're going to head over to Frisco here. This is one of the main modern stores in Luperon. We do have modern stores here in Luperon. They're kind of small, but they're okay. Anyway, there's a little building to your right here. It's Altice. It's our phone company here. It's kind of like United States Verizon. Anyway, Altice is where we go to get our phone service here. It's actually pretty good. It's like $40 a month unlimited. It's probably the most expensive thing in Luperon, but yeah. We're going to go up here and see the Luperon Mall. It's not a really big mall, but it's okay for Luperon. A lot of the businesses are still shut down from the coronavirus thing. They're gradually opening back up. And we're going to walk through here and hang a right and go up to the vegetable stand and go get some vegetables. And I'm going to take you guys, we'll walk up to the south end of town and I'll show you guys around there too. Here we go. This is one of the restaurants that's still closed down, but you can get any kind of American food in here. You can get tacos, you can get burritos, you can get anything, and it's actually really good. And we're going to walk through here. Upstairs, there's actually a small gym upstairs. It's really small, though. It's like the size of a large bedroom, but I'm still thinking about joining. We're going to go through here and hang a right, and we're going to walk up to my vegetable stand where I buy all my vegetables. There's a couple other places I like to buy vegetables, but I usually seem to go here because I like these people.
Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know. Where's the life? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left, look behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow.
Kind of reminds you of Walmart, don't it?
Behind me.
All the local Luperon people are so nice here. We made it pretty much to the south end of town. It's a little where the road splits going to Luperon. There's two main roads going to Luperon, and that's where the road splits. But anyway, yeah, so we're kind of the south end. I'm going to take you up here and show you the school and show you our Shell gas station.
Gracias. Huh? Sí, sí, sí. It's just walking.
I love getting in the back alleys and the back roads and back streets to meet the locals. They're such nice people here. It's such a small town environment. Even though you're in the middle of the Caribbean, it's still an awesome, awesome place. One thing I like about Luperon is I was in entertainment business for 25 years, and it's always around by tourists and stuff like that. There is no tourists in Luperon. This is the real Dominican Republic. What you see is what you get. Nicest people ever. If you want to hang out with the tourists and be on beaches with a lot of people, like go to Punta Cana or San Domingo or something, but if you like those kind of places, you won't like Luperon. But if you like culture, Luperon is awesome. Well, Luperon has two main service stations. This is the Shell station, and they're actually really modern. Gas is kind of expensive here. Most cars you see is drove by propane because all the gas has to be brought in. So generally gas here is about $5 a gallon. People here are so nice. Wave lady. Oh yeah. Anyway, people here are so nice. But gas has to be brought in, so it's a little expensive. Before the Corona thing, it was like about $5 a gallon. So it's a little cheaper now, but not by much. Being Luperon is a third world country. These horses, you see horses and mules, and they're seriously worked here. They're just not for show, people. These animals work hard, they do a good job, and you see them everywhere. Well, we made it back to the motorcycle. We're going to head up here, go back to the south end again, do the loop by the Shell station, and so you can get a reference on where everything is and distance and everything. But we're gonna go up here, do a U-turn, and then head back to the north. Well, anyway, we're at the south end, so we're gonna do a U here, and then head back and go north, and I'm gonna take you back through town, and then we're gonna head over towards Las Vegas. Anyway, I don't know if you guys noticed, but have you seen a stop sign or a stoplight or anything in this town? They don't have them, guys. They don't have no stoplights, no stop signs. It's a free-for-all, and you don't see those unless you're in the major cities. Coming up here, right, guys, I didn't point it out, but this wall here that's where the school is. So if you usually walking by here, there's people screaming at you over the top. You're always kids like, hey, baby. And anyway, it's pretty cool. Anyway, to your left here is where we get all our motorcycles, our motocicletas worked on. And yeah, and then to the right here is that alley I took. And then straight ahead is that where the roads split. We're taking the right-hand side here. And then coming up to the right down here, that's the vegetable stand that I took you guys into. And we did a walkthrough. I bought some stuff. Anyway, that's coming up here on the right. Anyway, this building coming up to your left down here, that's the mall. That's where we did the walkthrough. Coming up here on your left, that's where we walked through. Anyway, down here on your right, this little bluish green building. This guy worked on my phone. He replaced a phone jack in my phone the other day, and it cost me, I think, $3. And he worked on it for like an hour, and it's $3. Anyway, we're back at the park, and head down towards the paddock, but we're going to hang a left here, and we're going to head like we're going out of town. And I'll show you where I'll take you to Jumbo's, and if you come to Puerto Plata, if you come to Luperon, this is where you'll go to do your money exchange. There's other money exchanges, but anyway, this is where I normally go. Big on Jumbo, the money exchange guy, he's gonna run over me here. He's on this motorcycle.
Yeah. I like it. Smile. The lady there, I got money from a lady the other day. Yeah. So. You want him? Nah, I'm just walking down that way. Hey, how much cost one like that? This was only like $60. $60? Yeah. I like it for my shop. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I got money from the lady that was there the other day when you were there.
Well, anyway, this is Jumbo's. The shell building here is Jumbo's, and if I bought you a present at Christmas, that's where I bought it. But when you come to Jumbo's, and if you need anything, want anything, he talks pretty good English. He's an awesome guy, obviously. You guys have met him. And anyway, money exchange, he's the best in town. We're going to walk back up here where the motorcycle is, and yeah, as you'll notice, it's a crazy town. Anyway, going up here, we're going to head out of town now, and we're going to head over towards Las Vegas. It's about a 2-mile trip. We're going over Las Vegas. I'll show you how to get to Las Vegas from Main Street. Well, definitely Luperon isn't for everybody. It's one of those places where you're either going to love it or you're absolutely going to hate it. But I've grown to love this place. This place is a lot of fun. Up here on your left, you will see a gas station. This is the second major gas station. Anyway, yeah, we're going to head over to Las Vegas. Well, if you guys remember a couple weeks ago when they had the roadblock, I was talking to the military people. I was doing a walk. This is where they were. And anyway, this is where I walked down to, and then I turned around and walked back to Las Vegas, and we're heading there now. Well, anyway, this is Las Vegas. This is the second place I dig into. There's a lot of boats moored off right here. But yeah, Las Vegas is really cool. I believe they have a hotel at the top of Las Vegas, but it's kind of the nicer places that you can go to in Luperon. But yeah, you can ding in here, and then you can walk to the North Shore Beach, or you can keep your motorcycle here or do whatever. But it's a pretty cool place, and they have great food. Yeah, it's good stuff. For all you people who might be thinking about coming to Luperon, the moorings here is anywhere from $40 to $50 a month. You can anchor for free, but trust me, you want to get a mooring, and they're $40 or $50 here compared to $300 to $600 in the States. Over to the North Shore beaches and work our way that way. And guys, don't think I showed you everywhere in Luperon. I just showed you a tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of restaurants, a lot of stuff to do in Luperon. Luperon is a small community, but if you have a motorcycle, or if you want to hire a driver or get a taxi, there's a lot of stuff to do. Puerto Plata, for instance, here, there's a cable car that goes up above the clouds. Very mountainous, and it's 25 miles away. Or if you want to do a 27 waterfalls where you swim all day and jump off of cliffs and stuff, that's within 20-25 miles. There's a lot of stuff to do here in Luperon, even though Luperon is not that big. Well, if anybody needs like a three-wheel moto taxi, they're only like for instance, town to Las Vegas, it's only like 100 pesos, which is a couple bucks. Transportation down here is really cheap, so don't think you have to own a motorcycle. You can get a driver. Most of them's got modern vehicles. You can take buses to Puerto Plata and San Domingo or whatever. Everybody here likes to use Nino. Nino talks English. She's got a car, 3-4 years old. Like I said, talks good English. And you can get him for the whole day for $40 a day, and he'll spend all day with you and be your tour guide. Super nice guy, but everybody loves Nino. So if you come to Luperon, look up Nino. And yes, that is ocean you see in front of you. We're heading down, we're driving down to the North Shore beaches. I'll be curious to see if there's any wanting to go this way today, because after 3 months, the beaches are supposed to open today here. There's never anybody here anyway, so it's going to be kind of hard to tell if they're open or not, because there's no tourists here, and the locals really don't go to the beaches that much. So you go to the beaches here, you're pretty much on your own, which is awesome. The water's clear, the surf's nice, visibility's good. So I'll be curious to see if the beaches are open today, because I'm ready to go swimming in here. Well, cool. There's a truck here, a car here, so it's probably open. For any people who want to come to Luperon, there's 2 airports you can use here. You can go to Puerto Plata. They have, there's an airport there. It's like 25 miles away. Or you can go to Santiago, which is probably about 40 miles away. You can hire Nino or anybody else, and they'll take you there and pick you up and wait on you and everything. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, you guys watch my videos and stuff. The caves I swim through, free dive through and stuff is right to your right. One of the best places to free dive, snorkel, in all of Luperon. Great place. Oh wow, Steven. Anyway, he's one of my friends that I go freediving with. Anyway, and he's got the Haitian girlfriend, beautiful girl. Anyway, yeah, it's good to see him. I didn't know he was even in the area. I hadn't seen him in a few days. He was sick last time I seen him.
Behind Andrews. 20. Well, 30 here, right? 30, 35.
But I have to stay afloat. It's nicer. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing going to do?
Wait, we're not going to head to John's house. I haven't been to John's house in a couple of weeks. Last time I was there, he was working on his pool. He's trying to build a wading pool. A lot of the gringos, local people here that's got their own houses, got pools. You want to go out here and check it out? It should be done in a couple of weeks. We're going to check it out. And then we're going to grab on our bikes, jump on our bikes, and go to Dennis's house and spend a little get-together time. I love John's house. The view is amazing. I love the animals, the yard, and John's a super nice guy. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, he's building a pool, and it's going to be cool. Wait, this is Dennis's house. This is kind of like Hugh Hefner's mansion on the hill, Dominican style. But we're going to go down here. I've never seen his yard, so I'm going to walk down here, check out his yard a little bit. And, wow, look at this view. As far as you can see, that way is Haiti. If you go across that little bay there on the other side of the hills is Haiti. We're really close to Haiti. Anyway, he's got a couple workers working in the yard. Most people here that own their houses hire workers because they're pretty reasonable here. So we're going to walk down here and check out the cactuses and then go back and take a little dip. Anyway, we all get together every once a week and it's either Craig's house or Ken's house or somebody's house, or go to the local bar where they do a happy hour one night a week. And a lot of my videos, you'll see sunsets and stuff. Anyway, that's what we're doing here. The Coronas thing has slowed us down a little bit, so we're getting back in the groove here. Well, nice pool here, Dennis. John's in the pool here, and I'll be glad when he gets his pool done because this is awesome. Hey, John, you're a good guy. Anyway, as far as you can look, guys, if you look straight, Haiti's on the other side of those mountains. And if you look over to the side here, you'll probably see a giraffe or lions or something because of all the trees here are pretty much native African trees down below. What I call the African trees, with the high foliage and trunks. Not really on the giraffes and stuff, but we do have the African trees, and it looks like Africa. And there's Dennis. He's got some project in the works or something. So, yeah. But there's also Spanish galleons here. If you go over the hill, there's a museum, Christopher Columbus's fort's down there. So if you look to the bay, you're probably going to see Spanish galleons anchored off the shore there, because there's 10 of them wrecked right there. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty here. Very, very pretty place. Well, when I pulled into Dominican Republic, I was heading to Panama. I was going to either try maybe to retire in Panama or head down towards South America, but for the life of me, I just can't figure out why leave here. This is like amazing. And with friends like John and Ken, it's like a no-brainer. Well, anyway, it's good to always hang out with my friends once a week. I look forward to these days. You know, between John, Dennis, Ken, Gordon, Edie, it's just a fun, good time, whether we're drinking alcohol or whether we're eating or whatever. But it's always good food. Dennis, good cook. You're definitely a good cook. Well, I usually stay with these guys and watch the sunset, but we have a 7 o'clock curfew, and I have to get back to town, put my motorcycle to bed, go to the dinghy dock, and yeah, go to the boat. I'll probably watch another sunset. I usually do that every night, but it's a tough life here in the Caribbean. But you know, it's all cool. Well, like I said, Luperon ain't for everybody, but ain't bad.